Alright. Let's get the stream started.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel.
Welcome, Dark Dragon.
You saw. That wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah.
Ooh, sorry to hear that.
Your
That shit's been rough on people.
birth mother. I'm going to tell
Well, I
you
hope you get
everything,
better,
Rachel.
bro.
Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Good. Thought I'd get up this morning and stream.
Chloe,
Ooh.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
I started the first two parts of the stream last week, and I thought I might as well finish it.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends.
I am. I've been up since
Sarah
3
was
o'clock
everyone's
yesterday morning, so.
Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that.
See, I have insomnia, so like I just can't go to sleep sometimes, and I'll be up for a day or two, and eventually I'll fall asleep. The most I've ever stayed up was 83 hours.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then,
yeah, 83.
It wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
When I finally went to sleep, I slept for 14 hours, I think.
No matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
No, not 18 hours, 83.
I was wrong.
It was 3 days and a quarter.
Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So
Lots of sugar. I know how to... People with insomnia know how to take care of their bodies when it's stressed out like that, when your brain doesn't have rest. Yeah, I know your brain needs sleep, but yoga and a lot of electrolytes. Blah.
But you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed.
I'm supposed to take meds for it, but
my life.
Fuck it.
It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. But after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me.
Well, I do like brains, so that may be my problem.
But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict.
You know, zombies like eating brains. You know those little gummy brains that you can get around Halloween season?
Even if that's
The gummy
true,
brains and gummy
Rachel could
fingers
still
and
meet her.
shit.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
I have a bag of
Maybe
them
so.
somewhere around here.
But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Yeah. I get told that pretty often. This game has the best soundtrack ever.
Rachel? I need some
I'm
way
sorry.
to show Rachel that I'm here for her. This light needs more light.
Hey, don't call me an English cigarette.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
I don't know, squirrel brains are pretty good, but that's just a southern thing. We'll stew them. Okay, it may not be English then, it may be Australian, because yeah, you're from England.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. It may be an Australian thing. I know somewhere they call cigarettes fags.
Hey. Check it out.
Hey, squirrel brains are good. It's a southern thing. I mean,
Beautiful.
you cook anything
I
you got
thought
to
you
down
might
here.
like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman.
I'm sorry.
My
We can
real
make a
mom.
connection again. In a little while,
the
we can
biggest
play
lie of
Fortnite. We can go to the new towns.
I
We
can't
can do
trust
things
any of
there.
them.
We can murder people. We can slaughter people. Just don't
think
leave
you're
me.
The only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew.
But everywhere in the world, they eat
Even
some
when I
weird
didn't
foods.
know. That
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
my real
Whoa.
mother was gone.
Whoa. Whoa. I don't have nothing against, but me, myself, I am not one. Okay, good. This is still one of the best soundtracks. I love these songs.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah,
Hey, I thought we had a connection.
that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon.
That's like making fun of
What
my
if we
religion.
can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we
I'll
need a
have to
way
pass
get
on
to her.
that. That's an
I can't
exit
just ask
only,
my parents for
in
a
my
ride.
opinion. If you would like to make that a two-way door for you, that's your personal thing. Not for me, though.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers.
So is
an
the
army of robot ninjas.
is
and
the
a
flu bad in
motherfucking
England too,
dragon on
like
a
it is here in the
leash
U.S.?
between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say? After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to
I
talk
wasn't
to him
supposed
anymore.
to see that.
But somehow, when we speak,
I don't get what you mean.
I always know what to say.
When you speak?
I'm confused now.
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life.
Yeah, we've had, I think, over 1,400 deaths so far. It's terrible. My little brother, he lives in a different state than I do. And his school shut down. He has a school that has over, I think, 40,000 people that go there. But his school shut down because over 50% had the flu.
Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Yeah, that's nationwide right now. I think it was 1,400, or it may have been 14,000, I'm not sure. Oh, I hate this fucking scene.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are Less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
I hate this scene. It gives chill bumps. It gives me chill bumps every time I've seen it.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Whoa, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Jeez, would you relax? I have it with me, okay?
I'm coming to get it right now.
I have a favor to ask you.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman who was in your RV yesterday. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours. And bring the fucking money.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Is Mom playing music? Huh. Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. Score.
believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate. Ready for the best shower of my... I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy-ass day? All right, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert. A mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
And that shirt... Oh, I haven't seen it in ages.
I was out of clean clothes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd be coming home. None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Chloe.
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you.
David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right. All right.
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck. Come on. Work with me here. Damn it! Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe. Sick. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Phew, much better. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. What do I see? I know. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please? I need you.
Yeah, are you there? Oh, I had my mic muted. See?
Yeah.
I have a valid reason. Well, you're British, I'm American. We lost our connection in the Revolutionary War. But are you British or English? Ah. Well, still, we lost our connection in the Revolutionary War. Uh-oh. Yeah, Britain seceded of the EU, didn't it? So we can play some Fortnite here in a little while.